viewers, it's PKKid98 here. Today I'm going to be talking about I'm trying to get a capture card. Now there's a chance that some of you may remember my last video where I explained that the Nostalgia Overdrive video on the Genesis or Mega Drive was delayed. Now the reason why I said in that video that the Nostalgia Overdrive video would be delayed was because Richard dropped his Mega Drive. At this point that's long solved. It works perfectly fine again, apparently. Now, we could have done it at any point, but obviously, since Richard is very busy with his life, obviously, he can't exactly just come over every single day as much as he'd probably like that. But the thing is, I'm really trying to get a capture card. If you don't know what a capture card is, it's a small little device with a USB stick thing with a bunch of cables. Essentially, you know that part of the TV, like I'm looking at it right now, with the white, yellow and red cables. You plug that part into it and then the other side has a USB stick, or it's like a USB stick. I have a picture of it right here. And then you plug that into your computer or laptop or whatever. Although at the moment we're trying to get a cheap one because money is rather scarce. So in other words, there's a high chance that this might not work. So if this one doesn't work, then we'll try another one. If another one doesn't work, we'll get another one. If another one doesn't work, we'll get another one. Hopefully we can get refunds for them all. Now, what I'm planning on doing is, if we have multiple failed attempts at getting capture cards, I'll just save the footage because I will record the setup of every single capture card if we need multiple, and then eventually just compile them into one video, edit them together, and then have the successful attempt at the end. However, if we get the first capture card and it just works right away, no audio issues, no visual issues, then we'll just stick it up at the beginning of the Nostalgia Overdrive Mega Drive Genesis video. Hello and welcome to a compilation of Richard and I trying to get the capture card to work. Now, there were some successful attempts, of course it wasn't all failure, but if you're wondering, when the video comes out eventually of us playing with the Mega Drive, then we'll show setting up the actual capture card for the actual game. But so far there is a total of 2 clips that I want to show you right now, and some test footage. So let's show you that right now with my amazing editing skills. Watch this shit. So I'll just do this for a test, hang on. Because if we need it, if we need to put this into a compilation.
So is that recording now?
Yeah.
You've got me, then you've got him, then you've got him, and you've got me. And together, we are both.
Shut up. Okay, so let's try and set this down capture card. Let's hope that it bloody well works. I mean, how much does this cost again? Like £9?
$7.99.
$7.99. So there's a high chance that it's not going to be very high quality. What the fuck?
Fudge.
I don't give a fuck about that.
He doesn't give a fudge about that.
Also, yeah, we have an audience today.
Yes.
So
My 2 daughters. Unfortunately, there's no brain between them.
okay, so I'm assuming that's for yeah, because that's a USB. So I'm assuming that's no, that's not an adapter. I'm pretty sure that's probably like for a HDTV. We don't have it. We don't have a HDTV.
No, we have a dinosaur.
So what we need is this, and there's a high chance that we might need that. We might need that table.
The table I'm sitting on.
Yeah. Because there's a high chance that it won't, like, because you know, like, look at how long that fucking wire is. Okay, so well, we can start off by actually plugging it in. Okay, so in the last video where we were doing a bunch of shit and I forgot to plug the TV in, or I forgot to plug the extension in. Unfortunately, it wasn't recorded because I was trying to. I think the camcorder ran out of power. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that. So I assume we unplug these because, of course, hopefully they. No, how would that work?
Where's that? Where's that cable?
That's the aerial. It wouldn't be connected, would it? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I think we might need a splitter or something. Or not a splitter, what? I don't know. So that's what's supposed to happen, but I assume we need another adapter because maybe what goes in there is another pair of cables that actually can work with them because at the moment that's just going to be.
So what we need is male to female.
There's no way that's actually going to recognise anything.
What's them cables called?
They're called AV cables.
AV.
AV cables, like audio video. I think they're also referred to as composite cables, but that might just be a US thing. I don't know.
So that's female and that's female. So we need male to male. And we've got them on here.
Editing me. Tell me if he's actually being serious or if he's just fucking around.
No, it's not a joke, it's actual technical term. So what we need is that's female and that's female. So what we need is male to male. There they are.
So we need a pair of those first.
We need that.
Otherwise we're just gonna like we can plug it in.
Oh look there, $3.99. We'll get them. And they should be here by the morning, so I can come down tomorrow night and we'll give it a belt.
Yeah, sure. That'll be fine. Well, just as I feared, we have to delay this video again.
Yeah, it's a learning curve though.
And that's why I said the timestamp at the beginning, so I know to just compile it all into one video. So yeah, we'll end this video right here. Okay, so we also discovered what this extra cable is. It's an extension. You plug it in there. But yeah, we actually got this. I wanted to state that at the start.
It's a male-to-male cable, which Jordan did think I was taking a piss. So should that actually record what's on the telly?
It should, yeah. That's what a capture card does. I mean, well, the capture card itself, despite the name, it doesn't actually like record itself. Like I have to record it on OBS. What it does is that it just streams the footage. So yeah, I know. So which angle? I'm assuming it doesn't matter. Also, I just realised it's mono.
Oh,
no.
That's what I said, you need the white one to black. See the white one hanging down?
Oh.
Say nothing. I said it 3 times.
Don't say I need fucking EasyCap software or something. I swear if I need some external software, if I can fucking spell EasyCap instead of putting EasyCap drivers. Except that's not the official website. No. Basically, don't go to Driver Easy. Just always download your drivers from the official source. Never use Driver Easy or any third-party stuff because like you never know what they do with them. I swear, if that port has to go into my laptop, I don't have any port for that. So if that's the only way that I can actually capture it, then we're screwed.
Wasn't not doing anything with them 3 plugged in.
Well, what it should be doing is it should be recognizing that there's some sort of device. Okay, just get the fucking tutorial. Do I not have that? No, I don't. I don't. Video capture device.
Could be why.
Wait, AV to USB 2.0. That's the one. That is the correct channel for Wii U. What?
Hang on. Have you just done them 3 cables there, the Wii cables?
Yeah, but by logic.
I know, but that's not going to be going to the telly because you haven't plugged it in.
Yeah, but by logic, it should be coming over here. We should be seeing it over here right now, and it's not. It's not appearing.
I know, but does the Wii cables not have to be plugged into the telly as well? To go through the telly?
Shouldn't. But wait,
There.
Yeah, it's doing it now. So in other words, we didn't need this cable.
Yes, we did, because you're still going to have to plug the capture card into there, and the Sega goes in the back. So once the picture goes in through the aerial, you'll still need them cables to go through the capture card into the laptop.
That still works because it's still.
But you're not even connected to the telly with that.
Well, the thing is, the Wii U gamepad. It's like I've discovered that the Wii U gamepad can work. It needs the console, but not the TV.
Yeah.
So it still works. Okay, so I just discovered it's not actually capturing the audio, which is a problem. I'm not sure if it's something to do with the Wii U, but I don't know. Okay, a bit of an update. Just a few hours after that original video actually got recorded, of course, since the next part is actually going to be the footage that I actually recorded, you'll discover that I actually got the audio to record. Just wanted to explain that a little bit. I mean, I didn't need to because it's pretty obvious. And that's the end of the video. So yeah, it was quite tedious and also very time consuming, but it was also very cheap. So the final price of everything comes out to this. Hopefully we don't need to spend any more. Now sure, yes, the audio and the video are not the best quality, but for the price, you know, and also the fact it's better than just capturing straight from the TV, you know, when I say that I mean like this kind of thing. Because for the longest time Richard just thought, oh, maybe we can just point a camera at the TV and just capture it that way. But of course I kept pushing back and saying, no, that's a terrible idea. Of course the first video we did exactly that, and it was a pretty terrible video. Well, in terms of video quality of the actual game itself, yes. Yo, what's up, PKK98 here, and today I'm going to be talking about Capture Card Crisis Collection Part 2, Delays. Now for those wondering what I'm talking about, I am talking about the collection of videos that I have made before, where I essentially got my first capture card, which is that old EasyCap one, and compiled a bunch of videos into a single video where I showed myself recording the games, or showing how it works, or just saying that I got it, or saying that I got a certain part. But for those who don't know, I am working on a second part, which is for this Elgato capture card. Now you might be wondering why it isn't out yet, and I'll explain it in just a bit. So essentially what the reason is that I want this video to be complete. I want it to be absolutely as complete as possible. I don't want to do what I did last time and not have all of the required parts. So at the moment I have all of the most important stuff, like I have the AV to HDMI cables, I have the actual capture card itself. I've literally done a video publicly now, but the parts that are missing, or at least a part, for one, I'm going to try and get a new TV, which may seem like it should be its own like thing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to include that in this big like capture card collection, even though it's technically not part of the capture card, but technically it is at the same time, because what I'm essentially going to do is that I'm going to actually get the cables that allow me to I don't know what it's called, like a HDMI splitter or something. Essentially what I'm wanting is a little cable that allows me to both capture the gameplay here, but also have it on the TV. Maybe also get a SETI in. That might be part of the game room collection. I don't know, I'll see when it happens. Maybe I'll include the TV in the game room collection as well. Maybe I'll include it in the capture card collection. Technically, since it's not the capture card stuff, I don't fucking know. So while I could technically just upload that video right now, because technically it's complete, I could do that. I could just upload that video now, but I'm gonna at least wait until I get all the stuff that I need in. So yeah, that's why that particular video is being delayed, because I don't want to upload it without everything. Also, yes, I will be including this in the complete collection. Why do you ask?